Have you guys ever said a joke before that was offensive and it hurt feelings and was mean? Well, if so, then you deserve to die, bitch. Yes, once again, Twatter is acting like a bunch of wieners because someone said a joke like a million years ago. The next person on the terrorist hit list is MrBeast. I'm not a big fan of his content. I don't really watch him anymore. I used to watch him like 3 years ago, but I can tell that he's a pretty good guy, and I appreciate all the things he's done. I mean, the guy's helped plant hundreds of thousands of trees. He donates like $1 million whenever someone just sneezes. You know, it just seems like a very nice and charitable person. But it doesn't matter now because he said an offensive joke 4 years ago about trans people. But before we dive into the Twatter comments, we're gonna have to witness the video for ourselves and rate how offensive it is. I think that's fair, because maybe Twatter does have a point. Maybe this video is just so racist that it shouldn't be shown to the public. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and play that video and make fun of people who are different from us.
Alright, time to see if they've updated the gender list. They have 63 genders up there, but they can't have my gender?
Alright, so far I'm just seeing classic 2016 humor, you know, the 72 genders joke or 53 or whatever. Or if your gender was attack helicopter, you're like the funniest person ever. The only crime here is that the joke's not funny anymore, and I don't blame MrBeast for that because he made the joke in a time when it was funny. It's not like he's the one bringing these videos out in the spotlight, it's the people who are offended.
Bro, what are you doing?
Bro? Did you just assume my gender?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to misgender you.
You're such a heliphobe. Get out!
I still fail to see why this is offensive. Everyone and their mom was making jokes like this in 2016, and during that time, I don't remember any trans people getting all butthurt.
But Diesel, it's bad because people actually go through the pain of being misgendered.
Okay, well, if I can't figure out whether you're male or female, I fail to see how that's my fault.
I sexually identify as an attack helicopter. Ever since I was a boy, I dreamed of soaring over the oil fields, dropping hot, sticky loads on disgusting foreigners.
Wow, I'm surprised that's not the comment that got ridiculed on Twitter. I mean, I'm not saying it should be ridiculed, I'm just saying I'm surprised. But I guess it's more of a jab on the United States government. I remember that joke of the US getting a boner for oil was pretty big in 2016 and 2017. Still funny.
Every day, countless vehicles are born into human bodies. I've never told anyone this, but I was actually born a tank, but sadly, it wasn't one of our 52 genders. So, what? There's more than... There's 63 genders now? Is someone just getting paid to sit there and think of genders? The point I'm trying to get across is that you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. You never know if your best friend identifies as a vehicle. You don't know if they have a rotor or an engine inside of them, okay? Just be accepting, okay? It's 2016. The last thing you want to do is offend someone, okay? Just be accepting of vehicles trapped inside of human bodies, all right?
So that was a MrBeast portion of the racist, homophobic, sexist video. Just look at this disgusting bigot. I give this video a 2 out of 10 on the offensive scale. I was only slightly offended because I had to watch cringy conservative 2016 jokes in 2020. Like I said at the beginning of the video, some people were actually offended by this. And the one who brought this in the spotlight is a YouTuber named Def Noodles, who I'm gonna have to assume he's being sarcastic just because he says he does satirical takes on drama and commentary in his bio. But nonetheless, people still took him seriously. Trans person here. Definitely sounds offensive and transphobic. Glad he deleted the video. It's a joke, yes, but trans joke. Well, I have the mindset of everyone is fair game. You're not special because you're trans, you're open to be made fun of. I'm not here to baby you or, you know, make sure I don't hurt your feelings. I'm just gonna straight up treat you like everybody else. Yeah, this is transphobic and I can't even make myself to watch the entire video because it makes me upset. This is what really annoys me about certain types of people in this community. You wanna act like you're strong, words don't bring you down, but at the same time, some random guy running around the road as an attack helicopter upsets you. This just tells me you have no real problems. In that you're a wiener. It's extremely insensitive, demeaning, and disappointing. Funny thing about this Twatter profile, if you go to her page, you'll see her making fun of people that she doesn't like. Isn't it insensitive to make fun of someone because you don't like their political views? This is just rules for thee, but not for me type of bullshit. I don't care who you make fun of, but at least be consistent. These are the main type of people I can't stand on Twatter. They act like they're super kind, and they go around saying you can't say offensive jokes, but they have no problem making offensive jokes towards groups that they don't like. You can't have it both ways. Either you're a fake uwu kind person, or you're just as shitty as the rest of us. It's a video that mocks gender identity. Those who have faced abuse or know someone who was killed because of their gender will likely find this offensive. There really are people out here who get jokes like this and worse every day and have been led to self-harm or suicide. You wanna know what I'm really offended about? It's the fact that you think everyone in the trans community is a giant pussy. It is ludicrous to make the claim that people are gonna cut themselves and kill themselves because MrBeast made a joke about trans people. If you wear trans, you would guess Adam doesn't have trans or non-binary friends. Yeah, how dare you not know someone from 0.3% of the population? I'm not personally offended, but it's offensive. To be honest, not even remotely funny at all.
Not even 1 second of it.
I mean, it's not funny, but I think you're finding it unfunny for all the wrong reasons. It's because you're offended, despite what you claim.